Hello, I'm Slow Bullet.
I'm Matthew Drett, and we are here with...
Spiral. Hi.
Hi.
And you have brought us what this year exactly?
This year I brought you guys a custom campaign. I call it Heretic Hunt. Yay.
So
I can't pronounce it.
I cannot pronounce it. I'm not going to trying to pronounce it. Just wait for the bloopers this year again. it'll be in there. Heretic Hunt. Ah, boom, I got it. Right, I did it. I was like doing back of my mind right there.
So what is this all about?
Well, this project campaign takes place during the Halo 2 event with the Heretics. This event is wonderful and not expanded on at all in Halo 2, so I decided to do it myself. What I'm trying to do is explore both the views of the Heretic and the Covenant, and showing how the Covenant is being lied to by the Prophets. Yay.
So it's kind of like a Halo 2 era kind of thing going on here?
Yes, it is.
I like it. I like that a lot.
I'm going to jump a bit, but we saw in the video that there were new encounters. Are these encounters, like, canonly in place here?
The encounters, I tried to fit Halo's story as best I can. There are some made-up things, but it shouldn't interfere too much with the actual Halo story.
So I noticed that there's some new weapons. Can you tell us what these weapons are and what they do exactly?
Well, these weapons, I try to match the Halo look as much as possible, and they're to complement the fact that most of the human weapons will be missing, because this is Heretics versus Flood versus Covenant throughout the entire campaign. So most of these will have the aspects of human weapons, such as ammunition and high-velocity projectiles.
Alright, and also, I noticed, is that a new Flood enemy also?
Yes, that was the cut Halo 2 Juggernaut. I was looking through the files of Halo 2 and I found the model, so I decided to rig it, animate it, and put it in-game. It will be very fun to fight.
It actually looked really fun. I am very excited to play this map whenever it gets released.
I'm kind of excited about those jackals that kind of, like, run at you. I haven't seen anything like that in Custom Edition.
Oh, yes, those jackals are wielding a brute machete. I saw the machete in a Halo comic while I was looking through Google for inspiration, and having assassin jackals be pretty neat, so I did that. Animated myself.
Nice. They look really good. I'm actually, like, very excited. Now, is there also, like, is this just going to be a one map, or maybe are you going to make other ones?
This is going to have multiple levels, not just one. I want to expand as much as I can.
I would like that indeed. I've always kind of wanted a Halo Custom Edition map single player that is dedicated to, like, the Covenant side.
Yeah, I've not seen one of those yet, or at least a large one of those yet.
Mm-hmm. So, what gave you the inspiration to make this map?
For a while now, I've been modding Halo Custom Edition. One of the first things I asked for was a Heretic. This was given to me by Coulter kindly, and I asked for it for no particular reason, and I decided to do something with it. So I started with a small Halo 1 campaign mod, and it eventually evolved into a full story-created campaign like this that I'm making. Yay.
So this is a complete campaign experience, has cutscenes, voice actors, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, you could say it's kind of like Memoria quality, except with more custom content. Hopefully the same quality or higher.
Trust me, it won't be that hard. Oh, I'm kidding.
Not as hard as me.
Ooh.
Anyway, without the sexual puns related, what is your favorite thing that you did in your campaign that you like the most?
So far, what I like is gluing other assets to Halo 2 assets. It's really fun having, like, Halo 3 helmets on the Halo 2 Elites. I fix up the shader so it looks like it belongs in Halo 2 as well. It's fun seeing things that could have been but was never put in, like the Juggernaut as well. It's fun making new things out of the old things.
So what was the hardest part about creating what you have so far?
I think the hardest part about creating everything I'm doing so far is the BSP, the map itself. I'm no map modeler at all, and it is very difficult to create scenarios where AIs can path properly and it will look matching to Halo 2 or any other Halo's structures.
What open source features are on this map?
So far all I have is sprint, jetpack, and boosting for vehicles, all of which are still being worked on. They have their flaws. I'm also planning, hopefully, drones. I've seen them work with Kirby and all that, and maybe AIs on elevators or like a Scarab. Probably not a Scarab, but a vehicle that is moving. I'm thinking of implementing dual wielding. I have the tags, the animation skills, the modeling skills to do that, but I do not have the scripting skills at all.
So I must ask the question that most likely everyone is thinking when they're watching this. Do you have a release date in mind or a release period?
No.
Then there we have it.
Yep, no. You got rejected. All of you probably right now asking no.
I was told by a great modder that release date is probably the worst thing you could do.
Pretty much.
Anyway, so I guess we can just skip over to your dance pack. This would come before this one, so we'll just go into that one. Dancing bipeds.
Why?
Well, these bipeds are very special, aren't they? I've been making these for no particular reason for quite a while now. I wanted fun Easter eggs and projects or multiplayer maps, single-player maps, stuff like that. These are dot animations, so you can put them either on a scenery of an elite or have a script that loops constantly, which I included in the file. Hooray. These animations go to a beat of 1 beat per second, so they match almost any song that you could think of. It's fun. They currently only support the Elite, Grunt, and Hunter right now. I'm planning to do all the default bipeds. They all use the Halo 1 bone set, so any model can use them if you use those bone sets.
Do you plan on doing other fun things like this in the future?
Well, I've been thinking of making alternate animations to replace the Halo 1 tag set, because frankly the Halo 1 animations are pretty ugly to me. But that might take a while. So, yeah, enjoy these dance tags for now.
Oh, I will. I will enjoy them a lot.
So, is that it?
I believe that's it.
All right, and we're going on with the rest of the show. Boop.